Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's playoff times in the MLB, and today I am giving you my predictions for the 2023 postseason. Now, for me, it's obviously been a rough go. Cubs absolutely blew it in September, but we're going to put that behind us, act like it never happened, and we are going to make some predictions for the teams that did not choke and did make the playoffs. Let's try to go through this as fast as we can, starting with the 6-3 wild card matchup in the American League. We got the Blue Jays, we got the Twins. Twins playing the relaxed AL Central, so I think the Blue Jays are going to come out, and even though they are that 6th seed, I think they are the better and deeper team, and that is why I like Toronto to win this matchup. If I can draw, that ain't bad. All right, moving down, the 5-4 wildcard matchup in the American League. This is going to be a treat. All 3 games at Tropicana Field. I forgot to mention all 3 games of that Twins-Blue Jay series are going to be in Minneapolis, so that will be interesting. But I still like the Blue Jays there. Rangers-Rays, kind of for kind of the same reason. The Rays are definitely a deeper team. The Rangers have had some more ups and downs throughout the season. And for that reason, I think that Tampa Bay is going to come out and take care of business here. So that sets up Toronto-Houston, and then the Rays against the Orioles in the ALDS. As all these games kick off tomorrow on Tuesday, ALDS starts Saturday. Who knows when the championship and World Series start, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Diamondbacks, Brewers, this will be a treat. The final wild cards, or the second wild card spot against the National League Central champion Brewers. Diamondbacks, the Brewers are playing really good ball. The Diamondbacks are playing really good ball. But I think this is going to be one of the few upsets I pick. I think the Diamondbacks are deeper. Not deeper, but I think they have more firepower on offense. And although Brewers pitching is really good, the Diamondbacks have excellent pitching as well, and their bats have knocked around good pitchers. The Brewers' offense has looked a lot better going down the stretch, but one key announcement that came out just a couple of hours ago, Brandon Woodruff's going to be out for the Wild Card Series. That's going to be a big miss for the Brewers, and that is why I am picking the Arizona Diamondbacks to pull off the upset in the wild card matchup over the Brewers. The Brewers have struggled to make it far in the playoffs these last couple of years. I think those struggles will continue. This is a 5-4 matchup, but I think that this is not as close as the seedings make it seem, because the Phillies, they just absolutely turned on the Jets going down the stretch. The Marlins just able to sneak their way in ahead of the Cubs, and so I think Philadelphia, if everything goes as planned, should be easily able to take care of business, and they are going to have a lot of energy at Citizens Bank Park, and that home field advantage is definitely going to play a factor. All right, back to the American League side. The Blue Jays and the Astros. I think the Blue Jays, they're going to be, this is tough because the Astros are coming off a week off. Now, I don't know if they're doing what the Braves are doing, where they're going to have scrimmages throughout the week, but you got to imagine they're going to keep it baseball action to stay ready. But the Blue Jays, if they win that wild card series, they'll be on a roll. They'll have some momentum. And the Astros, they've lost series against the Royals. They have not had it all at times. But I think their offense is just a little more dangerous. Their pitching has a little bit of an edge. And that's why, although this one very easily could go to 5 games, I think I like Houston as the favorite in this one, as they are going to be going to the ALCS yet again. What else is new? I would love to see the Blue Jays knock him out, but the way I see it playing out is Astros once again going back to the ALCS. Down here, this is going to be a treat. The Rays road is really tough against the Rangers, and then the Blue Jay, or against the Orioles. And again, I think there's a very good chance this one could go to Tampa Bay with the Orioles coming off a week off. However, the Orioles are the better team. They're a young team. They're a fun team. and there's a lot of excitement. This is Baltimore's year. They are gonna face off with the Houston Astros in the American League Championship Series. Back to the National League side. Diamondbacks, Dodgers. Diamondbacks are going to be feeling good. Do we have another upset? No, we don't. Dodgers are going to come in, take care of business as they always do. And guess what? They're going back to the NLCS. Phillies, Braves. This is big right here. Always an exciting matchup. A battle of the NL East rivals. The Braves are coming off a week off. The Phillies have looked hot all season long. And guess what? Yes. The Braves are exciting. The Braves set all kinds of records. But guess what? The Phillies are young. They're flashy. They're exciting. The Braves, they've done plenty of winning these last few years. They might expect to just cruise on through there. They're coming off that week off as everybody else who has the bye. And that's why I'm picking the 4 seed to upset the 1 seed Braves and advance to the World Series. Now here we go. Houston, Baltimore. I like the Baltimore Orioles. They are going to the World Series. Oh boy, has it been a hot second since we've seen their name up there at the top of the bracket. They knocked down the Astros in the championship series. This is a tough pick in the NL side. The Phillies are going to be hot. The Phillies have been hot for months in a row. So have the Dodgers. They really ramped it up down the stretch. Both teams have excellent pitching. Both teams have an excellent offense. Both teams have an excellent defense. However, you might be able to see what color I'm picking. The 4 seed Philadelphia Phillies, they're going back to the World Series. You gotta have one Cinderella story, don't you? They're knocking the Dodgers out early. Baltimore, Philadelphia for the World Series. Do the Phillies stay hot? Do the Orioles continue their historic season? It's gonna be Baltimore's going to continue their historic season. They're finally going to give the fan base happiness, a World Series. They come back to the playoffs, and they do it in grand fashion. The Orioles are my 2023 World Series champions. I'm definitely going to be cheering for them. This is not only the matchup in the World Series that I want to see, but that I think we'll see. The Phillies are exciting. I don't think anybody is taking them seriously enough, and that is why I like them to reach the World Series, but they're going to run into a brick wall in the Orioles. These series over here, they're going to be good. This series over here, they're going to be good. This series will be really good, but I think when it's all said and done, the Orioles are going to be back on top of the MLB. Share your thoughts on these predictions in the comments as always. Make sure to like and subscribe. As always, these are my predictions. Don't be a critic. Thanks for watching, everybody.